Hello everyone, my name is Aishna and I am the Assistant Editor at CA Club India. So as you all know, the Union Budget 2021 is here and the same was announced by the Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman on 1st February 2021 in the Parliament. Several new changes have been made and various amendments have come. Thus, in this video, we will cover the 10 major direct tax proposals made by the Finance Minister in this year's budget. Let us begin. In order to ease the compliance burden on senior citizens, it is proposed to exempt the pensioners who are of 75 years of age or above from the requirement of filing of income tax if the full amount of tax payable has been deducted by the paying bank. Presently, an assessment can be reopened for up to 6 years and in serious tax fraud cases for up to 10 years. However, in this year's budget, the Finance Minister has proposed to revise this limit to 3 years from the existing 6 years and in serious tax fraud cases only when there is concealment of income of Rs 50 lakhs or more in a year can the assessment be reopened for up to 10 years. And this can only be done after the approval of the Principal Chief Commissioner. In order to provide a transparent tax appellate mechanism, the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal is proposed to be made entirely faceless and jurisdictionless. In this regard, the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal Centre shall be established, under which all the communication between the tribunal and the appellant shall be made completely electronic. Wherever personal hearing is concerned, it shall be done through video conferencing only. For reducing litigation and to give impetus to the small taxpayers for their dispute resolution, a dispute resolution committee shall be constituted. A taxpayer having taxable income of up to Rs 50 lakhs and disputed income of up to Rs 10 lakhs shall be eligible to approach the committee. In order to incentivize the purchase of an affordable house, it is proposed to extend the eligibility period for claim for deduction of interest to 31st March 2022. In order to incentivize setting up of startups in the country, it is proposed to extend the eligibility period for claiming of tax holiday by startups by 1 more year to up to 31st March 2022. In order to remove the genuine hardships faced by NRIs with respect to their income accrued on foreign retirements benefit account, normally due to a mismatch in taxation, it is proposed to notify rules aligning the taxation of income with the foreign benefits retirement account. In order to incentivize digital transactions in the country, the Finance Minister has proposed to increase the tax audit limit from the present 5 crores to 10 crores for a taxpayer who is carrying out 95% of his transactions digitally. In order to rationalize tax exemption earned by high-income employees, it has been proposed to restrict the tax exemption of employees' contribution to various provident funds up to Rs 2.5 lakhs. In order to widen the scope of TDS in the country, it has been proposed to levy a TDS of 0.1% for purchase transactions exceeding Rs 50 lakhs in a year. However, the responsibility for such deduction of TDS shall only lie with the person whose turnover exceeds Rs 10 crores in a year. So these were the 10 major direct tax proposals laid down in the Union Budget 2021. Let us know in the comment section below what do you think of these direct tax proposals and whether or not you are satisfied with the Union Budget 2021. And for more such updates, stay tuned with CA Club India.